How's it growing? Today we're talking about how to attract beneficial insects to your garden using herbs. But there's another component to this that works with those herbs to attract those insects that I want to share with you. This year I had an infestation of aphids in my garden, which is typical in many gardens, especially in South Florida, right? But instead of using even organic pest control like neem oil and diatomaceous earth, I decided to let nature take care of the problem. I let aphids be, and it actually worked pretty well.
Oh, come on, that's all you did? What about this?
Alright. Yeah, when things got a little much, I would occasionally get out the hose, set the nozzle on the flat setting, and blast them off with the water, or remove the worst of the affected leaves and discard them. You see, when you use pesticides or even organic pest control, you can also harm or kill our beloved ladybugs, lacewings, and others. These beneficial insects are natural predators of aphids, thrips, scale. They can help keep your garden healthy without any extra work from you. By letting nature take its course, I was able to attract some amazing insects to my garden, from ladybugs to Aphidius wasp to hoverflies. It was really incredible to see.
This tomato plant and most of my brassicas and arugula were covered with aphids, and now they are completely aphid-free. The whitefly population dramatically dropped. These mealybugs that showed up don't stand a chance around here, so I'm just gonna leave this.
But my point here is, why would these insects come to my garden if there was no food for them? Other than some herbs, and they might come for a quick visit. Think about it though. Would you move to a town that it was such a food desert that it had no grocery stores or restaurants nearby? The little we interfere with nature, the better. Let aphids be.
Or we blast them off with a hose.
Now about those herbs.
It's all about the herbs, man.
That's right. Herbs like dill, cilantro, yarrow, they're great for attracting beneficial insects to your garden. Dill, for example, attracts lacewings. And lacewing larvae are aggressive predators of aphids, whiteflies, thrips, spider mites, while cilantro attracts hoverflies. And hoverfly larvae are voracious predators of small caterpillars, aphids, thrips, and others. Yarrow is a great herb for attracting a variety of beneficial insects.
And yarrow gets bonus points for adding fertility to the soil.
Yep. As regenerative gardeners, it's important to trust the natural system to make the corrections with minimal to no human intervention.
Just like Cynthia Schaefer teaches.
If you want to see my head explode, come on to me with a picture of an insect and ask me if it's a predator of mine. Diverse to be in insects is vital. So a diverse amount of insects create balance. One is death. The other is death.
It's all about the natural system. Those bugs that we think of as pests are part of that natural system because they're food for those predators, the ones that we consider beneficial insects.
Look, I know from personal experience how difficult it is to switch to this type of thinking. I still slip into this mindset of good bug versus bad bug. This is actually a decent reference book. The link is in the description. Although I'm glad to be moving in Cynthia's direction, I'm not 100% there yet. I've come a long way and still occasionally use Bacillus thuringiensis, the BT spray.
Wait, I thought we were all about letting nature take care of it.
Okay, but this is the organic BT, and I only use it sparingly. More than ever, I'm careful about what I'm spraying. BT is a soil-dwelling bacterium that creates a protein that is toxic to insect larvae. So if you're just spraying on it everything, some strains of BT can kill ladybug larvae and other larvae of insects that we want in the garden. So if you use it, do it sparingly. The more we let nature take care of things, the more we're able to allow a healthy ecosystem to take place. It's important to focus on attracting a diversity of beneficial insects to your garden so that you can let them do the work for you. So there are these two components that work together to bring those insects to your garden. First, the beneficial insects, as we like to call them, have a much better incentive to come to your garden if there's food.
We sure had a lot of aphids.
Yeah, we sure had plenty of aphids. The second component is a diversity of herbs like dill, cilantro, yarrow, and even basil. The list goes on. You can attract a variety of beneficial insects to your garden.
Like a moth to the flame and kid to candy.
Right, I think they get the point.
Generative gardening.
To see Cynthia's full presentation about this, check out this other video. You ready?
Live regeneratively and let's grow together.